Hello guys, Antoine here for Simarchitecture and welcome back to a new video. So I'm finally back after quite a big break actually. I was very busy, and to be honest, I was also not so motivated to build something in The Sims. I spent a lot of time outside, walking, discovering things, taking pictures, and I don't know, I wasn't in the mood of building, so I didn't want to force myself to do it. I just wanted to be natural, so I just waited, and I finally found inspiration in something that doesn't exist anymore, which is called the Ambassador Staircase. This was to be a staircase located in the Palace of Versailles, but it was destroyed under Louis XV. Back then, under the reign of Louis XIV, who built the staircase. This was considered as one of the most beautiful pieces of architecture in the whole world, and still today it is admired throughout the world by pretty much all architects, I would say. We have a few testimonies of this place. We have a lot of drawings, paintings, also some written testimonies about this place and how incredible it was. It was probably the most luxurious thing on earth back then. And there's also some copies throughout the world, especially in 3 places. There is Schloss Ehrenchiemsee, which is the German copy of Versailles, so it has its own ambassador staircase in quite a different style, but the proportion and the architecture is pretty similar. There's also another staircase located in the Palace of Egmont, located in Brussels, Belgium, which is considered as a copy of the staircase. And finally, there is a house in England, which I'm not sure of the name. I think it's called Oldway Mansion or Old Mansion. I don't really know anymore, but it has a very accurate copy of the Ambassador Staircase. And those are actually the only 3 remaining examples or replicas of this place that exist today. There used to be another one located in Paris in the so-called Palais Rose, which means Pink Palace, which was a huge stately home located in the heart of Paris, which was sadly destroyed in the early 20th century. But it has also its own ambassador staircase, which was probably one of the most accurate copies that existed. So yes. And my copy of it, or at least my inspiration, is not 100% accurate, of course. I think it's a bit bigger than the real one, especially the skylight, which is much bigger. And of course, due to the limitation of the game, we don't have the same proportions, same elements, but it has the spirit of it, if you know what I mean. So yes, I didn't want it to be an exact replica, I just wanted to be something close to it, inspired by it, and here we are. I think I decorated it in a very Louis XIV style, which is quite recognizable. It has a lot of still baroque and classic elements, a lot of marble texture of different color, different shapes. It's something quite heavy, or really heavy actually, with a lot of gold, a lot of details. It is not at all like, for example, the Louis XVI style, which is much more lighter. I would say elegant in a way, because it's just closer to the classical architecture forms. It's closer to the Roman and Greek architecture. So yeah, the Louis XIV style is very very heavy and a little bit too much. If you've ever been to Versailles, the rooms that are still in the Louis XIV style or really heavy and impressive, I love them, but they're not my favorite rooms. I prefer the Rococo style or the neoclassical style. Anyway, I don't have anything much to say about this place. I told you everything. And now, just to let you know how the summer is going to be, I will be in vacation in a few days and also by the end of August. And in between, I will be here at work. But to be honest, I don't know. As I told you, I'm not in the mood of building a lot. So I will build some things during the summer, but probably not one video a week as I used to do before. I will probably come back on a more regular basis by September, I think. And yes, but expect a few videos during the summer. I will still be here. And my plans for the summer is first in July to go to Madrid. I just booked my flights and hotel, so I'm gonna spend a few days in Madrid. I'm very, very excited because I'm going to visit a few royal palaces and a few museums that I wanted to see for a long time. And then in August and beginning of September, I'm going to go to Bavaria in Germany to discover also some royal palaces, especially the royal palaces of Ludwig II. So I'm very, very excited. It's gonna be one of my dream trip, I think, and it's finally coming through. So yes, I'm just very, very excited, and I cannot wait to book my flight, my hotels, my car, because most of the castles and palaces I want to see are located in the mountains, so I will have to rent a car and go for a little kind of road trip throughout the Bavarian Alps. So yes, this is very, very exciting. I will take a lot of pictures, and I'm sure it will give me a lot of inspiration for the new year. Well, it's still going to be 2020, but for us in France, we think, I don't know how to say that. Yeah, the new year begins in September. It's just school year for us. So yes, I'm just very, very excited. And about the channel, I have a few ideas of what to build. I'm not so sure right now what is going to be the next video. I will probably build something in the next few days. But as always, I don't want to promise anything, especially in this time where I'm not so motivated or so inspired. But yeah, I'm already thinking about the next build, don't worry. And yes, that's it for me. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this build. It's a bit different, I think, because it's just a Rome build. But yeah, I had a lot of fun building it, even though it took me a lot of time, because I just, went step by sorry, my god. It's been a long time I didn't speak in English. So yeah, I went step by step, and yeah, here it is, finally. So now it's time for me to leave you. I really hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye. Bye.